I'm looking
So when
for
are we
like, an
playing
article
D&D?
on it.
Good question.
I do not know the answer to that.
Give me just a second here. Making sure the map is set up properly.
Before we dive into this too far.
Yeah.
Spent 20 minutes.
All these games need to be brought back to glory.
Yep.
That means intelligent systems hire me to make your next Fire Emblem. I know what I'm doing.
More boobs.
Slightly more boobs. Slight more on the boobage, but we need story too.
Yes.
Also, you need to hire a translation team that can translate and doesn't censor
Well, if I'm
and make
being
it sound
honest,
stupid.
See, here's the problem. They also didn't bump up the rating for any of these games, so yeah.
if I'm being
If
completely
they
honest,
did,
I kind of get why they ditched the minigame for Fates.
No, that
Yeah.
part I completely understand, and I accept that.
It'd be so
Okay.
weird for American audiences. They'd be
Yeah,
like,
it
what the
would.
fuck is this? Like, your parent, you know, I can see mom looking over the kid's shoulder and being like, why is my child petting boobs?
You know, that's kind of why, yeah.
This
Yeah, no.
woman's boobs
That-
are bigger than
that-
her head. Why is my child petting them?
I'm talking about translation censorship, not the censorship of in-game
Yeah.
content.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
entirely what it is.
Mhm.
because for some reason,
Because the ERSB ruins it for everybody.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an
Meanwhile,
old system, no
meanwhile,
one-
Xenoblade 2 gets away with a one-eyed monster joke.
Yep. The
I'm
ES
sorry, what?
Yes, the ES
Okay,
You didn't hear about that?
No, I
no,
didn't.
Okay, how far into Xenoblade 2 are you?
None. Not me.
No, I'm asking Geek.
I'm just past the part where they first rescue Nia from the Imperial people.
Okay, so later on you'll meet this character named Zeke, and on on either the second or third encounter with him, Nia calls him a one-eyed monster.
I see.
Okay.
That's the cutscene leading up to the fight.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
And then everybody calls her out on it. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I don't think that means what you think it means.
Do not think it means what you think it means.
And,
Even
and
the giant cat realizes it, like, oh.
I'll never understand the ESRB. Ever.
yeah.
You can blame
It's-
Mortal Kombat for that.
Old Mortal Kombat.
You can blame Mortal Kombat. Add that to the list of things I will somewhat frequently say.
Actually, no, you can blame old Mortal Kombat and the continuing inability for anybody making the rules in the world, unable to understand how technology works.
Also that.
Generation gaps prevent understanding.
Accurate.
So I found out what was actually cut from Bravely Default 2.
What?
There were bad endings to all of the side quests, and
Oh.
they cut all the bad endings.
Why would you have bad endings for side quest where I assume is where you normally get the asterisks?
Mm-hmm. So Japanese gamers hated them, and that's why they changed them for the U.S. version. They also
Okay, that's
complained,
fine.
Okay.
they had complained
That's
Makes
different.
sense.
they had complained that you needed to do like 4 full playthroughs to get all the endings and
Oh,
finish
Jesus
the journal.
Christ. It's Battle Network 4
Yeah,
all
that
over
sounds
again.
like some bullshit. To do that, like all that stuff in the game, it would be insane to do that.
Okay, that
So-
sounds less like censorship and more like actual
Improvements?
problems being addressed.
But on the other hand, that's
Well,
also that's content that I never get to see. You know, maybe I
I'm fine
want
with
to
that
fa-
personally.
maybe I want to fail the side quest. Maybe I want to see the little innocent girl die because I fucked up. It puts emotional weight in the story. I don't know.
Fair enough. I mean, if it works for Persona 4.
I mean, you also see some little girls die during the summoner side quest in Bravely Default 1, so...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that happens.
But yeah, that was something like I did not like, and so I've refused to buy Bravely Second.
What is wrong with games and not having a feature where you can just be evil and none of this matters?
We call that Octopath Traveler.
It's like, seriously, guys. But you guys,
It's like,
you can go the amoral route. Being evil is fine. Look at your player base. We're all full of psychotic monsters who just want to be let loose on the world.
Okay, coming from a guy who usually goes the evil route in games with it first, not all games need an evil route.
Yes,
This is true.
Shut up.
Here's the thing.
They need a...
This is my problem with the first Pokemon games. That guy asked me to join Team Rocket, and I'm just like, dude, I want to be a part of Team Rocket. And they wouldn't even give me the option.
But they killed Ivan. Anyway.
They killed Ivan.
No, Grant killed Ivan.
But
they killed Kenny.
You can be evil and you can do evil things in Octopath, but there's no repercussion for it.
Other than ruining your
But
reputation.
here's the
Well-written evil paths.
Ruin it?
Fair.
Not really. Like okay.
Yeah,
here,
you can
I have
spend
done,
money to
I
get
have
it back,
done
but-
something in Octopath that actually made myself feel bad. I looked at myself and I'm like, what is wrong with you? And it was
Yeah, I've had that happen before.
There's an orphanage in one of the towns.
Put it to the ground.
Oh, you...
And there's a woman standing in front of the
You
door.
beat her
So
up.
naturally, to get through there, I beat up the woman who takes care of the orphan kids, and then I
That's
went
what I thought.
inside and I stole everything from the kids: the stuffed teddy bear, the candy, and then I looked at myself and I went to the store because I was gonna go like, oh, I'm gonna go sell my shit, and I looked at it and I'm like, I just stole like 20 leaves worth of crap from kids and beat up a woman at an orphanage. What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I should be ashamed of myself.
Okay.
Because you left the orphanage intact and left her alive.
Since then, I've
Oh my
actually
God.
cut down on like stealing anything unimportant that I can't make a buck off. I was in a mode where I was like, no, I want the checkbox. I want to get the checkbox for stealing / merchanting. You know, purchase
Completionist.
on every person.
Well, if you buy it off, then that's another story.
But what
Anyway,
the fuck's the kid
going to
doing?
Thundertree.
Yes,
Okay,
going to
yeah,
Thundertree.
so we starting?
Anyway,
Starting?
progress.
Alright, so, as previously mentioned, we're off to Thundertree. Motherfucker. I'm so distracted.
To motherfucker.
Plot, we don't write it down.
Yeah.
We should keep a log of all this shit one of these
Man.
times.
That
That's
would be
usually,
so useful if we had a log of things to write down.
or even better, if we got this all on video.
Oh, right. That would work too. That is a great thought.
Alright. I'm a great DM.
We're on our
You're a
way.
fantastic DM.
Oh my.
We're shitty human beings.
That is also very true. Well, at least
All right.
speaking for myself.
I don't know. I talked about burning down an orphanage a few minutes ago.
See, why can't I join a criminal syndicate that just steals wild animals?
Those are called poachers.
Fair enough.
Those exist.
Team Rocket. They're just poachers. They don't really have any giant evil plans.
Sure they do.
Right.
Not really.
They're basically poachers. That's actually really accurate.
And they made their biggest prize, and it got loose and is a threat to the world.
Really,
And
Team
most are
Rocket
just
is-
trying to get it back.
Really, Team Rocket is more like animal control. What is their primary Pokemon? They got rats, snakes,
And bats.
cats, and
And a ball of
stuff.
toxic gas.
They're
A ball of toxic gas, a pile of
they're animal
sludge.
control.
All right.
Cool.
So you guys are off to Thundertree
Mm-hmm.
to
Yes, of course.
retrieve a map from
Awesome.
somewhere.
Do something.
What does this map show?
This map shows the location of the mines. God damn it.
I wanted you to go
The
like
mines
full,
of Phandelver.
Yes.
I wanted you to go like full Pirates of the Caribbean. No, it's a picture of a key.
This compass does not point north.
This is not a map to treasure. It's a map that shows a picture of a key that shows you what a treasure unlocks.
See, I was hoping it would be a map to find the map.
Yeah. It's a map to find the map, to find the key, to find the treasure.
Exactly.
That has another map to the actual treasure.
And then we
Yes.
get the big orange sword.
That was friendship all along.
And etched on the sword is the real goal is you had friends along.
No, they
It's
just
the
have a
friends
giant
we
sword
made
that
along
wrecks
the way.
goddamn everything.
Or that.
And your prize for doing all of that, because this is a randomizer, is 5 rupees.
Oh god, and Ocarina Randomizer and any poor sap who does the big Goron quest.
God.
Reminder that randomizer does exist.
Yes, it does. And we tried to play that on SLPH. And I probably would have won that
Probably would have won it.
if we had continued the whole thing.
Touche.
Oh god, imagine if the Hylian shield was where the big Goron sword normally is.
Oh, good lord.
Ha!
That would be kind of a wasteful thing to get from that.
Well, then you just get the mirror shield.
No,
All right.
considering you can buy Hylian shields.
Oh,
Alright, I think
'Cause they can get
long
eaten.
enough.
Granted, your quiver upgrades stack like that.
So you guys are traveling to the ruins. Gradually, the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, rises a steep hill upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless ruins with interiors open to the weather. Other buildings appear more or less intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign is nailed to a post nearby, and it reads, "Danger. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Well,
Zombies, eh?
that's a
Plant
combination.
Plant monsters and zombies.
Do you think the plants are also zombies? Like, if they drink from the ground and the zombies are in the ground, do they get zombie blood in the plants?
You know, maybe?
That is oddly good logic.
I'm gonna make a note of that.
Oh god, we give the DM an idea.
Never give the DM an idea!
But it's a great idea.
Not for us.
It's a fantastic idea, but it's gonna be turned against us!
As another D&D player I've watched play stated oh so nicely, you know the phrase tempting fate? Well, fate's sitting right there in the DM chair.
Exactly.
Okay, so what we're going to is sitting up on a hill in the middle of this town that looks otherwise abandoned. Or am I forgetting something? Because I'll admit I wasn't paying attention like 5 minutes there.
My hero.
Academia?
Ha!
I see what you did there.
Not Actually, that would have entirely been within Kaz's wheelhouse. Like, he's not paying attention.
Alright. Who's in front?
Good question. What's our marching order here?
I'll be in the front.
All right.
I'll take second then.
Okay.
I'll take third.
And I'll bring up the rear.
Okay.
Good thinking.
There's a lot of rear there. Are you sure you can carry it?
Ha.
Witty humor.
Clock's in the back of the head.
All right. Where to first, gentlemen?
Well, there's ruins, and more ruins.
Yep.
There's also a road back.
Yeah, but that's the easy way out. That's not encouraged.
Well, let's say, since we're gonna be here and wandering through ruins aimlessly without stealthing is a bad idea, Kaz is going to open his mouth, and from it will be, "Hello, darkness, my old friend," and we'll all gain the benefits of Pass Without Trace. Give me a second.
Pass without trace. Okay.
Oh, I heard passive.
Well, that is your own ear's fault.
Yeah. Okay. Pass without trace. Level 2 spell.
No shadows and silence radiates from you, masking your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including
It's
you.
on the chat. We can read.
Yep.
Good news. I'll be slightly less worse at sneaking.
Yep. Enjoy that plus 10, everybody.
Yeah, well, that's 10.
All right.
So I guess we're sneaking.
Yep.
Do I really want to sneak? Let me remind you, I'm wearing chainmail.
I mean, if
There,
one
remind you,
person's...
it won't matter.
I mean, if
We have a plus 10.
But I have disadvantage. I could roll a 1 and fuck everything up.
What's your dex?
My dex is 18.
No, I meant the modifier.
All right, you guys continue chatting. I need to turn on the light real quick.
It means the lowest you could roll is a 15.
Yeah, but nat ones are still
It's
nat ones.
still a 1. Let me point
I'm
this
not
out.
one for sneaking. But fine.
But granted, everyone has a 1 out of 20 chance of getting a nat 1, so...
Yeah.
So
So, stop complaining and accept that you get a plus 10 in your stealth checks. And embrace
I
it.
guess,
Let me
we
remind
all
you,
roll.
I still have to roll twice. I have 2 chances of getting a 1.
Listen, there's no point in not rolling stealth. So you're gonna roll it. It doesn't matter. It's all academic. So I guess we just would all roll stealth then.
I suppose.
Right?
If you want to.
Begrudgingly.
Alright.
We all have
we
a
go.
bonus.
Match
20.
Nice.
What's
And
the damage?
That one.
No,
No,
I don't. No, I don't have a 20.
Oh, because you have disadvantage?
Because I'm wearing chainmail.
Oh.
There's that nat
You
one.
got 13.
Let's see.
Like,
We all have,
everyone
let's see,
has a chance,
21,
and then, of course,
23.
my luck happens.
-1, like, auto fail, and 31.
Yeah, we got problems.
Yep.
How am I the second sneakiest?
Because that's
Because
what
my
the dice
character
say.
fucking tripped or stepped on a twig or something, I don't know.
Sure, let's go with that.
I mean, clearly some of us are a little more impatient.
One accidentally burped. The other one is stumbling over everything and yelling, "Ah, fuck!"
No. I'm just imagining my character went to step very lightly and stepped right on a twig.
Something out of a cartoon.
Exactly.
Of course.
Right. So where are you guys headed first?
Of course.
I mean, if we're moving as a group, isn't it more of a game of averages?
Well, I mean, there's a big house over there.
Unless one person makes a really loud noise.
Why not go over there? Or there's a little place over here.
That looks like
Maybe we go there.
big important place. That's concerning. But there are two buildings down this path. To be fair,
There's a lot
I've heard
of
enough of it. I'm flipping a coin. Heads, it's the big house. Tails, it's the small house. Alright? Heads is 2, tails is 1.
flip.
Lands on its side.
2!
Exactly.
2 is...
Tails.
Right! That was... Which
big
one?
one?
Tails? Yes! Alright, we're going to the big one.
How did you already forget what you're saying?
Of course.
Alright.
This big house. Let us all travel there.
Alright.
Need some, like, Looney Tunes sneaking music.
Move me.
So I guess I'll open the door.
Help.
Varys can't move on his own. Somebody move him.
Help me.
And let me move him.
You.
I got it.
Help me.
Alright, so since I'm the front runner person for the group right now, I'll open the door.
Firstly, a weathered signboard by the door of this large building shows the faded image of a workhorse holding a flag in a veil. The building is sagging and dilapidated, but it is more intact than the ruins across the road.
Our paladin exists in a wheelchair.
Well, might as well open the door and see what's inside.
Alright.
Barassa sees a squirrel and goes around the corner here. You little bugger.
Why'd you ping?
I accidentally held it too long. It's gonna happen.
So you're gonna sneak the door open or try to...
I was just gonna open it. I already failed a stealth check, so...
Yeah.
Alright. So as you open the door...
Oh, great.
Oh! I proceed to close the door.
Oh look, zombies.
Brains.
Rip!
You know, like, I just imagine myself opens door, sees this, closes.
Exactly.
Barassa's around the corner talking to the squirrel.
Zombie squirrel.
Of course, it's a zombie squirrel. Why? What else would it be? All right.
I mean, this is the realms.
Do we
Zombie
backtrack to
squirrel.
that? Do we backtrack to that other house?
You know, so after, like, closing the door again, I just go, okay, so we're not opening that ever.
So actually, I know I committed like a boo-boo here. I invented a squirrel instead of asking the DM if there's a squirrel. But is there a squirrel?
Yes, there's a squirrel.
Can I?
Is it a zombie squirrel?
God damn it, don't give him ideas!
Hey, I voiced that.
Zombie squirrel rolling Kidding.
Is there anything I can? Is there like any kind of information I can get from the squirrel? Like,
You know what helps with that? Speak with animals.
oh yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
would probably help.
That's. I don't think I have that. Oh no, I do. Cool.
Yeah, I was just about to say, isn't that kind of a druid thing?
It is.
It's a spell.
It is okay.
So I'd like to talk to the squirrel.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna speak with animals.
All right.
And I want to ask him, hey, where's the good shit around here? Or rather, where's the danger spots?
That might be a better question.
All right. So as you talk to the squirrel tells you that there's some big green lizard in the big round tower.
Yeah. Is there good shit in the round tower?
He doesn't know. He tries to stay away from there.
Alright. Big green. Hey, thanks for your information. And Baras is gonna go and walk back to the rest of the group, and he's gonna wave to the squirrel and say, "Have a nice day."
He waves back and goes about his merry way.
Hey everyone, a squirrel told me there's a green lizard in a round tower.
Well, sounds slightly better than the zombies I just found and proceeded to lock back up.
He said
Yeah.
it's dangerous. He's not
Assuming
sure.
that I just break through the window because there's zombies.
Sorry, what? What's that?
There's zombies in that room. I just left them to their devices.
Oh, there's zombies. Oh,
They'll break the door down eventually.
well, did you look it?
I mean, does the door have a lock, actually?
It doesn't say.
I don't.
Roll
Well,
perception.
no,
Roll perception to see if there's a lock.
Yes! Yes!
You know what? Go for it if you wanna.
Now, my response is, well, it's not like zombies can open doors, right?
Yeah, these things are dumb as a post.
Yeah, that was me in character going right, like, to the rest of the party.
I mean, if there's a lock in the door, it might take longer for him to break the door.
I mean, what kind of handle is it? Is it like a push handle, or is it like, you know, you have to slap a hand down it, and is it like a lever handle, or is it a knob? Because if it's a knob, knobs are slippery. You know, a zombie might have a hard time with all the blood on their hands, and, you know, the skin falling off the bones and stuff.
Full-on discussion of zombie anatomy.
Are we sure this
And
is
doors.
sci-fi?
Zombie anatomy and doors.
You
How
know
many
what?
did you say there were in there again?
4.
Yeah. At a glance, I caught 4
4.
Right.
in a
That
very
makes
close space.
That makes fighting them definitely not ideal.
Exactly.
There is a door around back.
If there was one less, it might have been easier.
Yeah, it's kind of 1-to-1.
Well, let's look at it this way. Are you stronger than a zombie?
I was more so-
I just
I was
not
referring to
become
one. I was referring to one less in a spell sense, by the way. Was my reasoning.
Okay.
Well,
what about that other house we discussed checking?
it's back here. Right in the corner.
Yeah, that one. That might be a good spot to start.
I mean, it looks like a dead end, but we could check it.
We could. You never know. There might be something important there.
Well, let's have a look, see.
Alright, so you're going to... Yep, okay.
We are going to that house. 2 of us are
Okie
definitely
dokie.
going there. Make that everyone else as well. Oh shit.
You're fine.
I heard the sound of dice rolling. I got concerned.
You never know why I might be rolling them. Maybe I'm just rolling them
Exactly.
for no reason.
Exactly.
That's
You never
an
know.
actual thing DMs do.
That is true. Whenever you hear rolling, you gotta be on your toes, though.
Check something quick.
And I got half hour before I gotta go, so I can run maps. Because I'm the one running them. So
I don't know. I think maps can be delayed.
yeah, I already said they're being delayed until 8:30.
Oh, okay.
8:30 my time. So half an hour from now.
Oh,
All right.
Well,
Short
Because
delay.
they go now.
delay them another hour.
You already said that twice. We're not running them anymore.
No, I'd love to run them tonight, but like, you know, this is our first session in like a month.
All right, so
Everyone who does maps can wait.
all right, so you check the ruins over here. You peer inside the rather
everyone is.
it's rather out in the open room, and you find nothing.
Oh,
Ruins!
lots
Yep,
of
more ruins.
fish.
Bunch of
What's it
rotted.
smell like?
Smells like nature.
Oh, bully.
I got pushed it back to 9:30.
What's
Pushed back
over
to
here?
9:30. EDT.
Beautiful.
It's like
Ross is gonna
an hour and
stumble
a half from
forward
now.
to this one, and he's gonna like crack the door open.
I'll back him up.
Inside.
These ruined
Varys
side-by-side
is ready
cottages
to
look
back
as
him
though
up.
they might have been the homes of prosperous shopkeepers or well-off farmers in their time. All that remains are collapsed walls and piles of debris. Several young trees have grown up in the midst of the ruins.
Well,
So what I'm hearing is, we should probably go to the tower.
No!
But instead of saying
No,
that out
no.
loud, it comes out as a giant speech bubble.
Well, there's a green lizard in the tower. Didn't you hear the squirrel?
Kaz looks at you as if that statement
nice.
meant something.
What's this about a squirrel?
I was talking to a squirrel earlier.
it happened when I was seeing the zombies.
Right.
That would make sense then.
He said there's a green lizard. Big
If anyone
and fierce
else-
with
if
sharp
anyone-
white teeth.
If anyone else said they heard it from a squirrel, I would have called him crazy.
Right. Anyway, let's see what's in this house here.
I got your back.
Barras is going to creak the door open just ever so slightly and peek inside.
All right. I want you to roll me perception.
Right.
How good is your percept? Oh,
Very
okay.
good.
+5 that works.
Pretty good.
Very perceptive. Despite my drunken nature.
Oh, that was pretty good. All right. Okay, yep.
Yep.
Just a second. That's the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. It's been so long. There we go. Alright. So as you go inside, you spot 2 twigged lights.
Oh, and those are dangerous.
Yes. They tend to be.
So Barras is going to real quick just ever so slightly close that door. And turn around and say there's some monsters in there.
Ah.
2,
Oh.
twig
Judging by,
light.
I was about to say, judging by your reaction, they seem more dangerous than those zombies.
They don't look fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just leave them alone.
Right.
So that's a house of zombies, a house of nothing, and a house of tree monster things. Okay, great.
Mini
Oh,
ends.
Where is this round tower?
I think it's off to the east.
What? Solve this easily.
Off to the ice.
Ross is going to point in this
Perception check.
in this general direction.
I was gonna say, can I just use a perception check to see where the tower is?
Go for it.
I have functioning eyes.
Is it higher than a tree?
Possibly.
Go for it.
It's a tower.
I'm
Plus
also
or not.
I'm also gonna do that just to be on the safe side.
Good thing you didn't have disadvantage on that.
Dear God! Okay.
That would be disadvantage. You'd have a twig in the eye.
Yeah.
Somehow you'd get a splinter in your eye.
Yeah.
From being out in the
pretty
woods.
accurate. Yeah.
So you hear a noise, and it seems to be coming from this general area over here.
Where?
That noise is concerning.
Where?
Off to the ice.
Off to the ice.
Ice. Ice.
Off to the east.
Ice. Right.
Anyway. I assume with that 21 I saw the tower.
Yep.
Drone at the tower.
Alright, let us head towards that then.
Alright. Why is everyone in shame? We can just move.
I don't know. Realism? What route do we take? Do we follow the road or do we cut through the trees?
Up to you.
I just assumed either way we'd get there.
Yep.
Well, you never know.
Well, let's go through the trees then.
Off of me.
Ross is gonna hang back here. He's wary of the green lizard in the tower.
Well, I'm kind of over here.
You wandered past the tower.
Wait,
Yep.
wait, the star wasn't the tower. Where was the tower again? Oh.
There.
There.
You can see the round part of the round tower beneath that square block.
The only thing
Not
that's
bad.
round here.
Well, I will approach the door then.
At the top of the hill stands a round tower with a cottage attached. Both are in good condition, although half the tower's roof is gone. The door leads into the cottage, and several arrow-slit windows are visible in the tower. You can't help but notice an eerie quiet in the area and a strange, acrid smell in the air. The corpses of two hideous giant spiders are sprawled near the edge of the pathway, apparently dragged there. Their bloated bodies are puckered and blistered, and appear to have been mauled by a large animal.
Us lizard work.
What is it with the buildings here and the roofs being gone?
They're ruins.
It's old.
That was my character in character. They're not always the brightest.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
I mean,
Wait! Don't knock yet. Ross,
I will listen into the door, is what I will do.
Barassa wants to look around for lizard track.
Actually, that would be a good idea too.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception.
15.
Hang on, I can't see it right now because I have to open.
Yeah, I might as well do that too.
Okay, 19.
I'm looking
Hey!
for
Whoa!
if there are any, how fresh they are, etc.
Yeah, I'm helping look. I got
We'll
it.
know.
So
We'll know.
Wow.
I'm
Shit.
not
Okay.
gonna look for tracks. I'm gonna use my brain for a little bit of like, why would a squirrel worry about a giant lizard?
Well, why would a squirrel worry about a dog? Let's ask that.
anyways, what does my nat 20 get me?
There seem to be no You seem... Let me try that again.
Stupid squirrels.
Squirrel!
Squirrel!
Hey, that was
Hi
almost
there.
a 1.
That was almost a 1.
Alright.
Stupid door.
You made me look bad. Booga booga booga.
Anyways, as
would've
we were
punched it.
saying,
Alright. As far as Trackster, anything like that, the spiders seem to have been hit with some kind of acid or poison. There are large tail and claw marks around the building.
I have an idea what it is.
I do
That's...
too.
I had an idea what it is when the squirrel said giant lizard.
Considering what I can speak, I think I've got an idea.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna knock on the door and be polite.
Of course.
And not like I can remember. It's like, this seems like somebody who lives here. As I'm not here to murder them, it seemed natural to be polite.
Of course.
Outside of the game, I have a feeling I know what this is. And trying to be an asshole to it immediately will get us all killed. So, that will be
I'm gonna
polite. I'm going to knock on the door like a civilized creature.
I'm playing defensive.
My character is just whistling innocently.
Alright, so you knock on the door?
Yep.
You knock on the door, but you don't hear anything inside.
I knock on the door, and my mouth wrenches open, and you hear the Bono, hello, hello.
My God.
Well, looks like no one's home. Let's go.
Let's peek in that door, actually.
Not, I've knocked on it twice. I tried to open the door. Is it locked?
Perception
The
doors.
You know what? Go ahead.
Perception at the door?
Yep. Sure, why not?
Has someone said something instead of me just
Perception
prying
is the door locked.
Is there a log?
Because someone had to say something. I couldn't just open the door like a normal person.
You're looking at the ground instead.
I can't tell. Is that I'm locked on the door?
I got distracted by a drunk dwarf saying, check if there's a lock.
You're trying desperately to open a rock, and it's just not working.
Okay. Because this was somebody else's idea to check for a lock, Kaz, instead of trying to open the door now, turns around, considering it was a drunk dwarf who said it, takes the dwarf, and uses him to open the door. Not by his hand, but by slamming him through it.
No, wait a minute. He can't pick me up. I'm resisting that. What's the check for it?
Grapple?
Yep.
And what do I roll?
Let's see.
I think it's athletics.
Well, I mean, he's being grappled, so he could use acrobatics.
Yeah, I was gonna say acrobatics.
So I have to roll acrobatics, okay.
Yep.
Well,
You can... I think you can pick, but Kaz is rolling athletics for sure.
well, my
Yeah.
acrobatics is better than my athletics, so...
Then you should probably roll your acrobatics.
Shit.
He beats you.
Yeah, he's using you as a weapon.
Use your
I
head.
need to use a battery
But I
ram
don't
now.
want to use my head.
That's only reminded me of the blooper of that, actually.
Barab
Ow!
is right sore about this. He does not like this at all.
And Kaz is mad about you insinuating there wouldn't have been a lock, that there was a lock on this old house door.
Yeah, I'm not the one that's too stupid to see if there's a lock on a door.
No, but you are stupid enough to be picked up to be used as the opener for that door.
That doesn't make me stupid, it makes me short and small.
It makes you unable to escape his grasp, is what that makes
His
it.
bird hands.
Yes, his bird hands are hard to escape from.
I know squirrels here, they're gonna eat through your food.
All right.
Anyway.
Rasa
The door.
takes 3 bludgeoning damage. First off.
We're gonna get his head bashed into the door.
Yep. That said, the door opens pretty easily. Doesn't look like it was locked.
Toma.
This was all for nothing, but it was hilarious.
Yeah, no. I play a gag character. That's what I do.
That was both out of character and in character. Ferris is laughing really hard right now.
Shadow Girl's just face palming at this.
He is laughing at what his bird friend is doing.
Since Barasa is between
my
him and the door.
character's just doing that pose Stan Marsh does, where he just pinches the bridge of his nose.
It's like I threw you at the door. You're probably inside the house now.
Yep.
Yeah, Barasa's gonna push Kaz aside and just walk inside. Bolsa.
Boom, 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 boom.
Is there anything in this room?
All there is a bunch of dusty old furniture.
Is there a connection to the tower?
Yes, it is connected to the tower.
Well, that would explain the door. I might want.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and listen in on that door.
Wait. Let
Do I
me
hear-
do it.
I was gonna see if I hear shit.
I want you to roll a natural one.
I hope I do.
Roll
I'm at the
perception.
dwarf.
Oh,
Anyone
perception?
anyone who wants to roll perception.
Apparently, I am concussed from having been rammed into a door.
Yeah, well, that'll work. A good 17.
Okay, I didn't roll.
Not bad.
I didn't roll a 1. I'm slightly proud of myself.
All right.
There's nothing here. All I hear is this weird thing that's going.
What do my bird eyes see?
You're so dazed from getting knocked through the door. You're actually listening in on the rock outside.
All right.
Off.
Oh
It
shit!
seems that from the other side of the door, you hear a very low, almost quiet growling. Like something's waiting for you.
Let's not enter there.
Can we peek through a crack in the door, perhaps? To see what it is.
If you want to roll perception again, go ahead.
Rolling again.
In the interest, before he does that, I'm going to walk outside.
Same.
Okay.
Did I get any
13.
information from the rock?
No, you didn't. It is a rock.
No, the rock just refused to talk to you.
It's not a Galabdur.
It wouldn't
That
give
is
you
your
any dirt.
information.
No, what do I see?
It wouldn't give you any dirt. That's a good one.
Oh, what do I see with a 13?
You see a huge yellow eye staring back at you.
Wait, move him inside the house.
Yeah, I was about to say, I am like right up flush with the door right now.
Other one.
Yellow eyes.
Where are we? Am I outside listening to a rock, or was I inside the house listening to a rock?
I'm pretty sure you were inside listening to a rock.
You were
Okay,
inside
then
listening to the rock.
I'm right here.
And Ferris was.
And I'm
inside
at the door.
you. And both me and Shadow Gale walked outside.
I am at the door, peeking through the door
Yeah, like
at those yellow
like,
eyes.
We saw him about to peek over the door, and I was like, nope.
At those yellow eyes that are very creepy.
I heard the growl. I was like, I can hear that through a wall. This is not a good sign.
Can I tell what the eyes are from?
It's a giant yellow eye.
It's a giant yellow cat eye, presumably.
Wait, if he's
Yes.
looking at an eye, wouldn't the eye see him as well?
Yes,
It
it would.
does. It probably does.
Good.
It's keeping a
Well, it would
watchful
see
eye,
eyes.
as it were.
Yellow
Unless
eyes.
it's yellow and it's like diseased, so it can't see.
No. No, if it's what I
Yellow
think it
eyes,
is, it's
yellow
its natural
eyes.
eye color.
It's jaundice.
It's jaundice.
Okay, yellow eyes tail and claw marks and acid burns on those dead spiders.
Poison burns. Could be poison
And,
burns.
well, yeah, poison. He said acid, too.
Acid or poison. I mean, the only one who could tell that difference is me. Now he didn't try.
Yeah, true. Tail,
Open the door
claw.
wider and say hello.
Tail, claw, poison. I've got a feeling I know what's through that door.
I got a feeling.
And I got a feeling I can talk to. And I got a feeling I can talk to what's. The best thing is, I got a feeling I can talk to what's through that door.
Is that a good idea?
You got a feeling what's through the door. Could it be a giant green lizard like I told you?
Could be. And I'm gonna whisper through the door in Draconic.
What are you going to whisper to it?
Well, I'm just gonna say I mean no harm. Can we talk?
From the other side of the door, you hear a snort, like it's surprised. And in Draconic, you hear back, enter.
I'm just gonna motion for everyone else to stay where they're at.
That
For
was
now.
the plan. That was my plan.
Alright, so you go
And
in?
I'll slowly go into the door.
Alright.
On board. I'm gonna see what actually killed those spiders.
I was about to say, because it sounds like there's a fucking dragon. I was about to say, I can hear dragon sounds going through this door.
Rasa sees Kaz going towards the spiders and thinks to himself,
Alright.
that's a good idea.
Alright.
Is there anything I can salvage from the spiders?
Okay.
Probably not.
Hmm.
So
I'm gonna
Varus...
do a proper investigation on the dead bodies.
Go for it.
Or at least attempt to.
Yep.
Investigation or survival?
Survival through our harvesting. I just want to see what did this. Which seems more investigation or medicine.
Seems like it. Well, medicine's if you're trying to, like, cure them.
Diagnose in terms of death.
Diagnosed.
Yeah, what exactly-
Yeah, I've got a diagnosis. It is death.
Yeah, what exactly you're trying to do with this thing?
I want to see whether or not which one is poison or acid, as I have experience with both.
Then that would be investigation.
Alright. Yeah, that's what I was going with.
Funnily enough, I'm in the room, but I also
Can't
have
tell.
experience.
That's a
Yeah,
10.
no, you can't tell.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
also have experience. I also have experience with poison, but it's irrelevant because I'm in the room.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Alright.
Okay. What's going on in this big ass room? Circle.
So in the big-ass circle room, taking up like half of it, you see a big green dragon.
Okay.
Varus! That's a great big beastie.
It is.
Yeah. Running? Or, we sitting put?
Stay there for now.
Right.
Alright.
To tell me, toy.
The dragon eyes you suspiciously, but it doesn't look like he's planning to attack. He says in Draconic, "Why have you come here?"
We're searching for something. My memory kind of lapsed a bit. What was the thing? What was the thing?
We're looking for a map.
Looking for a map.
A map. Okay, we're looking for a map. So it's.
Alright. He continues to kind of give you the stink eye. And what's on this map that you're searching for?
What did the guy back in Finland say? I don't remember.
Don't know.
It's the location of a mine.
Right.
That's what it was. It points out the location of a mine.
I'm his local metagaming pigeon. Why are we telling the Green Dragon anything?
Because he might know something.
It might, and
They're not stupid. Why would they give up information?
I'm reasoning.
What I miss?
He's
talking to a dragon.
negotiating with a green dragon.
I am
probably.
talking to a giant dragon.
Well, I got that. So no major developments.
Not dead yet.
No, I'm just talking to a dragon.
Okay.
What is the name of the goddamn mine? I forget.
The Mines of Phandelver. That's the name of this damn module.
Well, yeah, but Phandelver was the town, not the...
Mine.
Motherfucker.
Yes, the mine is called Motherfucker.
This is what happens when we don't do a session for a goddamn month.
This is what happens when our terrible memories kick in.
Also that.
It's the Mines of Craft.
Wave Echo Cave, that's what it was. Okay. I know it is. Whatever.
Wave Echo Cave.
That leads into the mine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh.
Alright. The dragon puts his snout very close to you, eyes still squinting. If you want to search for your map, make it quick. And leave me be.
Okay. Then let us search the room.
Alright.
Oi! Varus, you've been hissing at each other. Is it safe to come in?
Stay there.
Oh, fine.
Searching the room. 7. I don't see shit, Captain.
And I was going to
Just
say...
staring at a rock.
I was going to say roll with advantage, too.
Well, 7!
Right.
Meaning I ain't gonna see it.
Alright, you search around, and you don't do it very enthusiastically.
I was about to say, I'm searching pretty fast. I got a dragon snout right in my face.
Barasa sees him like looking
You're not
And-
looking very thoroughly.
and failing. Barasa's gonna poke his head in the door. He's not
He
gonna
said
really
make He said make it fast.
he said he's not really gonna like go all the way in, but he's gonna poke his head in the door and look around very carefully. 20.
Not natural, but still.
That's
Modified
pretty
20.
What do I see in the room?
Aside from the giant dragon.
good.
Yeah, aside from the giant dragon.
The giant dragon is there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Geek.
Yep, I'm still here.
Yeah, you didn't
did
hear what
die.
just happened, right?
Yep. Pokes his head in and gets a modified 20. Alright. Near Venom Fang seems to be a small pile of loot, including an old wooden chest broken open.
Ooh. Well, I ain't seen this until I'm told something.
Well, Barras is gonna tap Varus on the shoulder and go,
Oi! Ask him about the pile over there. Yeah.
I don't mean to intrude, Mr. Dragon, sir, but that pile of stuff over by you, is there anything of significance about it?
It's mine.
you just
So
the
it
dragon
is.
about his loot.
So it is yours. I've noticed it was yours. Just, is there anything significant about it?
Ask him if there's a scroll in it, like a map.
Could that perhaps be where the map is?
He stops to think about it for a second. It's possible. I suppose I could let you take a look.
Right. Varus, go take a look.
I'll be okay.
Barras
Okay,
is just
let's-
standing in the doorway.
let's just carefully go over there and take a closer look at it.
Roll perception.
Rolling perception.
if you roll low.
I rolled low last time. I wouldn't put it past me. That's not perception.
Dance of your people.
My people don't dance.
No, they look at rocks.
The real answer, 12. Still not looking that great.
Shit.
My God.
Can Barasa like squint and see from the doorway if there's anything that looks like a map?
Roll for it.
Yep.
Okay.
You're not gonna see
23.
it. Really?
I think to be fair, he doesn't have to stay under the eye of a green dragon while he's doing that. So
That is true. I am in a bit of a panic. 'Cause I am face to face with a dragon.
What do I see?
All right.
God.
Jesus.
I was also gonna say, if you know enough about dragons to know their language, why haven't you paid it tribute yet? What are you, dumb?
Hey,
That's why I'm not
Alright.
stepping into his home.
calm down. I don't know. Calm down. I don't know what he wants yet.
All right.
Egypt.
Let me check one
So-
quick thing first.
Okay.
You don't see the map, but you do notice amongst the pile a battle axe that seems to be of dwarven make.
Right. Alright. Varus, over here.
Barasa is going to take Varus and shove him through the door out of the dragon's room.
My God.
And you'll look at the dragon and go, thank you very much for your time. You have a great day. And he's going to turn around and immediately leave.
I roll a listen check to hear this.
Go
There's
for it.
no map in there, but there's a
would
very
listen
nice
be in 5e?
What would what be?
What would listen be in 5e?
Perception.
Perception.
I think perception.
A lot of perception rolls.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely hear him do that, and I go, "Oh dear God, what happened?"
All
And
right.
so we're just going to...
Well, I don't know. I don't know if the dragon's gonna react to me just being yanked out of the room.
Oh,
He
did he?
doesn't care. He
Right.
just gives a snort and lays back down.
So we close that door, and we are in the other room now.
Did
So
you grab
we are.
the dwarven chest?
What?
Huh?
Did you
This-
grab the thing?
Oh, no.
That was in his pile.
Great.
That was in his
So-
pile. It's his.
I'm looking at Varus, and did
Nice.
anyone else come towards us? Or is everyone still scattered about the forest looking at dead spiders?
We're gonna have to ask
I've just
them.
been standing outside waiting for things to blow over.
Right.
Okay.
I was about to make a wisdom check when I should think about giving that dragon gold.
Alright. The map's not there, but there is a really nice axe. Do we want to kill it?
I don't
Barasa
think
really lowers his voice and whispers really carefully.
I'm making a general wisdom check to see whether or not I should just give this dragon like 50 gold for interrupting its time.
Don't bother him, we already closed the door.
8.
Okay.
No. Nope, I decided not to do that. 10, I would have given him money. Because if you bribe a chromatic dragon, they usually don't want to kill you quickly. Because they know you can get them more.
In my character just knows better and wants nothing to do with dragons right now.
Right.
Mine tries to reason with just about... Mine cautiously tries to reason with anything he can converse with. He won't trust him, but he'll try to reason with him.
Right.
Like, my character knows they are not always the best at talking to people, so they aren't even gonna try with a dragon.
So, do we want to? Otherwise, let's get the fuck out of here.
I second that notion.
He seems to have gone back to sleep. Let's not disturb him.
Right. Okay then. Maybe next time we listen to the squirrel.
It's the last time I take direction
And
from a
Barasa
blind
just-
guy.
Barasa just walks off down the path.
Alright. Where to next?
Well, Barasa's looking at a door right in front of him. Here at the end of the long path.
Well, I can't move my dude, but I'm right behind him.
Okay.
What's
Yeah, I
what's
follow him.
what's this house look like? Is it just
I am
as dilapidated
right
as the
behind
rest? Any special features?
This ruin looks as if it might once have been a farmhouse. It is now half swallowed by a dense thicket with trees growing up through its ruined foundations. The lane can... Oh no, that's the wrong one. Shit. Wrong one. An intersection near the middle of the village, a narrow lane winds up the steep hillside to the north. Directly to the south is a ruined building that might have been a store or workshop. Webs stretch across the lane from the buildings to the trees on the north side of the road.
Oh.
This looks old.
Right.
Can I roll perception to see if the door is locked?
I want you to roll a natural one again.
Oh, please!
I have called my shot once today. I'm going to call it again.
I have never rolled. I rolled that one to listen through the door. I did not roll to see if the door is locked.
Yeah, you started listening to a rock, though.
13. Is the door locked?
Only he had disadvantage.
I need to read something quick.
Only he had disadvantage.
I would think I'd be able to tell if the door is locked.
First, I need you to make an athletics check.
Okay.
For the
That's
web.
not good.
That has me a little worried.
You're fine.
13.
You're
13
fine.
is such a lucky number.
You're fine.
Also, these are like low-level things. It shouldn't be that hard.
Well, naturally, yes.
15 is like an average.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. What's your guys' passive?
Perception?
Yeah.
My
14.
passive perception is the 13.
15.
5.
Or when,
Damn.
Yeah, that's perception. I mean,
That, man, my passive perception is 15.
Mine's
And
14.
so is the druid's.
Oh. Wait, what?
Scroll down.
We were looking at Pat. So
Pat. Oh, yeah, 15.
Okie dokie. Excuse me.
Morty. Gotta look through that door, Morty.
Gotta make some checks, Morty.
I'm sorry, is he getting grappled?
Possibly.
Through a door.
Possibly.
Da-da-da-da.
He get grasping vined through a wall by strangler vines.
Oh, great.
That I would like to see, because as a druid,
You would know better than to get. You'd think you'd know better than to get strangled by strangling vines. You'd think that.
You'd think I could control the plants,
Oh no!
Alright.
but
You have. There are spells to do that. You don't actively do that naturally. The wonder of D&D.
Yep. It's D&D.
just like you think penguins would be able to dive into the water, but you'd be wrong.
Oh no! This is a conversation over 1,000-foot drop off a cliff into the sea.
Pretty sure that penguin's face would be smashed into the water.
But it's so water dynamic.
Yes, but that won't matter because after 1,000 feet, you hit terminal velocity, and that water becomes effectively concrete.
Fine.
Alright. So as someone decides to scurry on through the webs, they catch the attention of something.
Uh-oh. Oh no, this is worse than giant vines.
Of course.
The party is taken by surprise by a pair of giant spiders.
Oh, well then.
The entire party, because no one's over 17, according to the book.
Right. So,
Oh,
excellent.
guess those two corpses had friends. Great.
Yep.
Oh, these are ruins.
So sorry for your loss.
Like, you assume cobwebs. And spiders did have to make the cobwebs.
Yeah, I was about to say, you saw webs. You gotta
Just
think
stop by for a wee bit to offer you some food to, sorry for your loss.
Are you still
I'm gonna
chanting?
go-
Are you offering yourself as food? God!
No, I'm giving them a ration. I mean, I don't
They
have any
eat their
fruit
food
cake.
live, you idiot. You should know that.
Are you offering yourself as food, or are you gonna throw one of us to them?
Well, actually, I'm gonna hopefully this is distracting them and I can cast a spell. Entangle! No, I don't get a move, do I?
We
No,
got
you don't.
caught by surprise.
Yep.
Correction, everybody got caught by a spider.
We all got caught by
Everybody.
surprise.
Well,
Because here's the thing. Here's the other thing. We can't see through the walls to see the spiders that are getting you.
That is also very true.
Well, they climb over the wall.
Oh.
And the book specifically says the alert spiders surprise any character whose passive wisdom is less than 17. Which is everybody.
So they went over the wall. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's excellent.
So you guys are taken by
Fuck.
surprise. Which
Yep.
means,
Of
believe-
course.
for this
I was
first
like,
turn...
oh, look at that. I'm glad I'm 10 feet back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I'm kind of tanky.
Unless they fling web at us.
Guess
Or-
who's
it's funny you mentioned
Get
that.
acid.
So I'm
something.
guessing.
Why is our hero checking doors?
So
Why is
I'm
the druid
guessing.
checking doors?
So I'm guessing roll initiative for after a surprise round.
Yep.
That is a safe assumption.
After our druid gets
Hold on.
fucked in the face by giant spiders.
Okay, rolling...
Hey.
Right, rolling initiative.
No. Did you just say 7?
17.
Ow. Okay.
This is me rolling low.
Okay, 18.
Is that a 20
Oh, boy.
there? And a 21. Well, I'm fucked. I hope you guys have potions.
Yeah, you guys are
believe
gonna be
I
Oh,
do.
you won't die
taking
that
some
quickly.
damage.
1 sec.
Yeah, I have some.
We have potion-
I have some.
Do
I
you
have
have
some
potions?
I have 2 minor potions.
Right, good, because you're probably going to need them.
Well,
Assuming I don't explode the spiders, but okay.
They go first. They have a surprise round.
they
And
do
then
have
they rolled
surprise
really
round.
high.
Go for the small bits.
And then they rolled really
well.
high.
Oh, great!
So yeah, that going first in the turn order is after the surprise round.
I know.
So they get 4. So they essentially get 2 turns each. Great.
Yep. All right.
So it's been nice knowing you all.
Oh yeah, no, it's been great.
Shit, I'm going to have to finish my thing sooner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, your grand campaign?
Yep. All right.
Oh yeah, no, do that. I want to get back to being Jack. He's fun.
All right, but first things first, the Spider Boys got to make their turn. And the one on the right is going to look at Barasa and... Does that hit? 14.
what?
Does a 14 hit?
Dwarf man.
Dwarf man.
Sorry. Yes, it hits.
All right.
Don't worry, you're just gonna make con saves for poison in your dwarf, so you have advantage on this. You'll survive. Maybe.
I'm sure I will.
The fun thing is if it's actually doing poison damage, then he might be safe.
Well, yeah, it's a giant spider. They don't naturally use poison. They use acid, but not and kegs. That would mean an entirely different problem. Where none of us would be safe because they'd be burrowing up through the ground.
Yep.
Anyways.
All right, so Barasa is now restrained by web, and Spidey Boy number 2 is going to look at Shadow Gale and go for a bite
Oh,
with an
What's the
11.
roll? Oh. 18. 18's my AC.
Well,
It hits the
3 out
metal.
of 4 of us have 18.
yeah, I was about to say.
All right.
So it just like bounces off my armor.
Yep. That's the surprise round. What is speed 30? Okay.
Ooh.
So now for the actual first round,
Yep.
Spidey Boy on the right is going to go towards Kaz
Oh, goody.
and go for a bite.
No.
Hang on.
The 14.
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit me. I just like, okay, slap the spider before it can hit me. No, bad.
All right.
Whap!
All right. Spidey Boy on the left is going to try another bite
Yeah, I figured.
with a 16.
Closer, but no. Took me a bit more effort to push him off this time.
Yep. All right. Shadow Gale, it is now your turn.
You just tried to bite me twice. Get ready to die. Alright, so that will be with the lawn sword. And then,
now
what?
No,
10?
Come on.
Well,
With an AC of... Nope, that does not hit.
What's it?
with an AC of, does it have a dex score?
AC is...
You don't have to tell us what it is.
Right.
It's like 10 is the base AC of anything,
Okay.
unless it has natural armor.
It does.
Yeah, no, I assumed it did. I
So,
assumed
yeah,
it had natural
doesn't
armor and dex score.
Well, damn.
Alright.
Okay.
Next up is Varys.
Alright. I'm thinking of something. Because the first thing I'm thinking of doing is casting Shield of Faith. I'm gonna cast it on our druid dwarf friend.
Okay.
Yeah, he is kind of webbed
Yeah.
up. That would be good to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how they just webbed him up then left him alone.
Wasn't that
Yeah.
awfully nice of whatever cosmic force decided to do that?
Snack for later.
Yeah. If you're alive, they can just eat you later.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna take.
Right.
Now I'm gonna take one step. Now I'm gonna take one step towards him and then stab the spider that's next to me.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Once I actually, I mean, move my little dude up to the one spot. But yeah, 16.
One of these days you'll be able to do that by yourself.
Yeah, one
That
of
hits.
these days.
One of
Roll
these
damage.
days, he'll have a computer to do this by himself.
Alright. 7.
Okay, 7 damage.
One of these days, he'll get some kind of, I don't know, tiny laptop.
Yeah, functioning one.
Alright. Barassa, you're up next. You are restrained by the webbing.
So Barassa's in a web, so he's gonna scream.
I was just gonna say, I think he can make rolls to break out of that.
Yes, he
Everyone?
can. He absolutely can.
What
Is
would
it
I?
athletics? Because I think that's what it does.
It says
I think so.
it is a DC 12 strength.
Right, so I'd have to roll to get out. However, can I
Is
still
it
do?
check or is save?
Check.
Well, I don't.
And
okay,
it
probably
takes
won't
an
matter for
action.
him.
So I'm assuming I can't attack the one next to me while I'm caught in the web.
No.
Nope.
Okay,
That's how
so-
restraint works.
I have to get out of the web. Got it. All right. Rolling strength then to bust out of web. 9.
Nope.
And failing to get out. And failing to get out of web.
I mean, that's a strength save. It's not a strength roll.
Oh, whoops. Let me fix that. Then.
I don't know if it's good.
You rolled worse.
I don't think it mattered. His mod was the same for both of them, but still.
I know. Maybe 4 rolls. Maybe 4 rolls can win something.
You were hoping you rolled a 1, weren't you?
A little bit.
Maybe.
You know the dragon man. Ask him if he'll come and help me. Ah!
I think the dragon might be watching from the window amused.
He might have
Wait.
seen your head poking in, which is why he got unamused with us.
There's a screaming, wiggling sack of web right in front of you guys.
Yeah, no, I see it.
This is not our day.
Nope.
Who's the next? Who's the next?
It's me.
Kaz.
Okay.
Yeah, that spider just trying to bite me. I'm gonna boop its snoot. I'm
Roll the hit.
gonna go Vulcan on its face.
Do spiders even have snoots?
Kind of.
We're gonna find out the hard way.
Punch number 1,
That
23.
That absolutely hits.
Punching a spider in the
It's
goddamn
number 1.
face?
Punched him in one of its many eyes.
And now for the light bonus action, punch to the face.
Go for it.
And now for another bip.
First a boop, then a bip.
Yeah.
And another hit. Roll damage.
Considering a 16 hit, that had better hit.
For 7 damage.
Boop. Boop.
He's not looking so good.
Bip.
So,
Yes.
wrestle asshole.
Yeah, no, that's my turn.
Yep. Now for
Yep.
them.
So
Boop.
now, I believe that's the one that you just punched in the face's turn.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one that got bipped.
Booped its snoot.
Of course.
That's the one that Okay.
It can choose to run away.
It could.
It hasn't actually done anything to me.
This is true.
Or Varys, for that matter. At this point, it's just been inconvenienced and a black-eyed.
Yeah, Spidey boy is gonna run away.
I can take it disengaged so it doesn't get stabbed.
Yeah, he's gonna disengage.
I don't care that it's running away.
Spider's gonna disengage. You see it climbing up the wall, going back to its hiding
Aren't I a
place.
kind player?
Yes, thank you very much.
That was the one that was the dwarf.
It's a
Yep.
shame
I know.
that it can't-
I'm also mildly amused by this.
Fair enough.
It's a
All
shame that I can't do an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Well, it disengaged, so really.
You couldn't anyway.
Yeah.
And now for the other spider, the one that that both me and it have done a terrible job fighting each other.
Yep, since it's failed
My
to
God,
bite you
you two.
twice, it's going to attempt to web you.
Oh, great.
It's not these spiders' day.
Let
Oh
it,
boy.
You just
let it roll.
ate.
Well, shit.
You just flex and it breaks off immediately.
No, I like to imagine I just sliced it. I just sliced it with my sword as it was about to hit me.
Wait,
That's
isn't
what I
it
did.
a competing strength save? Anyway? I don't know. It rolled low. Shadowkill could roll lower.
Well, no, he just had to go and get. He just had to go against the dwarf's AC earlier.
Oh,
so-
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine. So yeah, no, it probably just missed.
let's say it's like attacking with it,
Yeah, basically.
and then it
Alright,
and I
failed miserably.
turn.
Yep.
So yeah, I just immediately undo the webbing and proceed to try to slice it again. Much better.
That hits.
I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for a natural one, and your sword go flying past the webbing.
It gets sent flying, it gets caught in the web with Barasa, like right in
I hear
Oh
a
God,
doggo.
Stabs him.
that is a yelp.
So yeah, breaks webbing slash.
Alright. That hits for 9 damage.
But it doesn't actually stop him from being restrained. It just stabs him uncomfortably.
I'm
What?
kind of motioning for Shadowgale to come a little bit closer to me.
You still have your move action.
And you
Lana.
I'm fine.
can't
Alright.
just move.
Okay, suit yourself.
Varys, you're next.
I am next,
You are.
and I don't know how high up the wall that one is.
It does not, in fact, say how high the walls are.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I can stab that one.
That poor doggo.
Those sad dog noises.
Why is it so whimpery?
Probably needs
Doesn't
to.
need to go out.
Probably because he wants attention. Just out.
He doesn't get enough hugs.
Or he wants to bug everyone else outside,
Makes sense.
which is also possible.
Alright.
And he probably will.
So what is our elf paladin
So I
gonna
can't.
do?
So I don't know if I can stab that one. So, and because I don't know if I can stab it, my logical choice is to stab the other one.
Okay, roll a hit.
Okay,
That hits.
that's. I was about to say that's gonna hit. Excuse me. Roll. For
6 damage.
for minimum. For literally the least I can do with this.
Alright.
I am great.
I'm assuming Barasa's going to want to take another shot at breaking the web.
Unless changing into another animal lets me break free.
Does wild shape break restraint?
Well, I'm just wondering, like, if I'm
I think you
changing,
might still be stuck in the web, but
if
I don't know.
if I'm changing the shape of my body, then the webbing might be loose or more tight and explode, you know. But I think I'm just gonna do a strength check instead.
All right. Yes, let's please make this easier on me.
Yeah.
Of course.
13. Oh, that's
a
again.
save.
Oh god. 10.
God damn it.
20.
You were this close.
Look at that 10. Look at that 20 mocking you.
It just sits there taunting you. I love it.
The massive web is still wriggling and screaming.
God damn it. What are we going to do about this massive web later?
Alright. Kaz, you're up next.
Okay, that spider's up on the wall, right?
Yep.
I could do something about that spider on the ground, but I think I got that covered. Him screaming in panic is still kind of amusing. Alright. I'm gonna throw a dart at the spider. Either this hits the wall of the house or it kills the spider. One of those things will happen.
Roll the hit.
Or it somehow flies into someone else.
That would take a nat 1.
Yeah, I wouldn't... Yeah, true. I wouldn't be surprised.
And
What if
a
it's
very low severity.
Nope.
Nat 20!
Oh, that's a 20.
And spider explodes.
This spider is fucked.
Yeah.
Just
You nail it right between the eyes.
it's just a spider got hit
Many,
with a
many
newspaper.
And falls to the ground. I was like, yes! I was like, shit! Get the knife back out of the dead body. God damn it.
The dart
Of course.
The dart hits the spider, but instead of the size of a dart, it hits it with the force of like an entire newspaper. Just flattens against the wall from air pressure.
75 pages is the limit.
Alright. You have stabbed the spider, killed it, and gotten your dart back.
Okay, I did my job. Found you slackers.
That's the other Spidey boy.
What's it gonna
Like I said, I have all the powers of a gag character.
do? Of course.
It is going to try to escape up the wall, giving you guys an attack of opportunity.
Sweet. I'll go first. It's just normal attack roll, right?
I believe so.
Been a good while since I've done an attack of... Oh, cool. That hits its AC, right?
Yep.
Is it dead yet?
Almost.
Right,
Then,
have embarrasses
then it's gonna
AOU.
get. Then it has a chance of getting bipped.
Yep.
It's probably not getting bipped. I got an 11.
Nope.
Of course. You know, my reaction could have been made put to better use if it would have attacked.
Probably.
It's Shadow Gale's turn again,
Yeah.
but it's up the wall now.
Wait,
No,
why did it skip over to...
It just skipped.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I might as well do my turn, so,
Yep.
yeah. Time to whack.
Alright, roll the hit.
Boom.
Can you hit up a wall?
I mean, did the attack...
It
That was
didn't
your-
die.
It did die.
This is true.
It's up the wall.
But how high up the wall is it?
Say about 10 feet.
You're not reaching that with a longsword.
Unless you were a bugbear.
I'm
Yes.
not.
But he's
Then
not.
no.
He's a human.
Yeah.
Unless you
Then
want
that
to throw
point
it.
is moot, isn't it?
It is. Well, that longsword's not going to do anything for you.
Yeah. You know, if I had thought about the wall thing, I probably would have just tried to throw a hand axe, but oh well.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Well,
I mean, all I'd have left is a move action, and I don't really see a point in the move action right now.
Alright. Varys?
I mean, somebody could cut the dwarf out of the webbing, but that would be too... But why would you do that?
that would be too convenient when this thing could just do it again. You know what? It's up the wall. I'm not going to reach it with a rapier. I'm going to shoot it with a short bow.
That works.
And that hits.
Wait, don't you have a lance?
I'm not using that. It runs off strength. I don't trust my strength. It's jack shit.
That hits.
Excuse
Roll
me.
damage.
It didn't roll for some reason. It's not rolling for some reason. Okay, hang on.
You got a 16.
I'll roll it manually.
No, he's been having issues with pushing the button. But pushing
Yeah,
the
I hit the button twice and it didn't roll. So I'm just going to roll it manually. Hang on.
Okay.
Plus 4. That, not 11d6, excuse me. Okay. I typed it in wrong. I almost typed it in so wrong. Alright.
You see the arrow pierce the abdomen and watch as it falls to the ground. Dead.
Oh, it's dead?
Alright.
Yep.
Oh.
I see nothing better to do than to grab my arrow.
Alright. Get your arrow back.
I could have left it there because I have 32 of them, but that's besides the point.
And now for the most sacred of trial, the sacred of rituals, harvest the bodies. Get those points of sex.
Roll survival.
So, am I
Harvest
out of the
bodies.
webbing yet?
No.
Oi!
I was about to say, do you want to check it, or do you want me to? Well, I don't do. I can't slash, so.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that breaks me out.
Yes,
got it.
now you get broken out.
Right!
Alright.
Well, the battle's over. It's a good thing none of us lost our cool. Now, let's get to these buddies.
Harvesting.
Buddy, the web wasn't soundproof.
Okay, because as he says, nobody lost their cool, he opens his mouth and he begins mimicking all of your screaming.
Oh my god.
I mean, it was a joke, but you know, there you go.
Nobody lost their cool. You are right.
Right!
Alright.
And I'm just imagining that cowboy meme.
Oh god.
Alright. So, Kaz, you harvest about... Hold on.
I mean, I'm specifically after those venom stacks.
Alright. You harvest 2 venom sacks, as well as...
Holler.
Hold on. Where's the... Here we go. As well as 4 spider eyes and 6 fangs. As for Barasa, you take one of the you take one of the fangs out of the one that webbed you up.
Sweet!
I saw that it was a 7.
Retribution!
I saw that he rolled a 2 on it.
Yep.
Oh,
I
that's
have
so
great survival.
And as for Varys, you pry off a couple legs.
Alright. I now am holding on to 2 spider legs.
Mm-hmm. Right. Gonna add 1 venom tooth. into my satchel. Got it. Mm-hmm.
I just realized how much gold I had.
Is it a lot?
Yeah, like I said, giving 50 gold to a dragon doesn't sound that bad, does it?
I thought I had so much lower. I didn't realize it's on the staff of defense. I just remembered that. My
Like,
God.
you could just give it something. I don't think it would have cared. It's like, give it a trade.
It
For
also
something
didn't
that's
care
clearly
that we
worth more than
walked
the
out
box.
without giving it anything.
Assuming that... No, we could... 4 level 3 characters could not kill a green dragon.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. That's why I went the non-violent approach.
That's why we're no longer there.
Yeah,
I
your
mean,
best
we're
chance.
still within flight radius.
He's still there, but he didn't pursue, so...
Exactly. He's sleeping.
Your best chance would have been getting lucky with the deck of summoning.
That is also true.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a thing.
I
But
didn't. I did too.
He was not in the room. So...
So Barasa comes back to the party.
Alright.
All right. So who wants to take point this time? I've had enough.
I got it.
Hey!
Don't...
You be the lamb. I mean, lead.
Say that again?
I said lead.
Okay. By the way, this Shield of Faith lasts like 10 minutes, so...
Kaz's mouth opens. Werewolves comes out. He said lamb, as you are the lamb to the slaughter now. Have fun with that.
Oi! Don't twist my words.
Theirs is just shaking his head.
He once
By the
again
way,
mimics your screaming from the spider webs.
We might need a good
That's
indication
your
of when it's been... We might need a good indication of when it's been 10 minutes, because that's how long this thing lasts.
Hey.
Or we can take a short rest.
No. Sure, but none of
Let's
us got.
go. Let's go. These spiders
One
are
of us
fouling up my smell.
Yeah. I was about to say, we don't know if there are more spiders around. We might not be safe resting right now.
Right. Let's go.
Okay.
Where to?
Follow the lamb. I mean, lead.
Varys is just shaking his head in complete disappointment.
I'm gonna walk this way.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna be right with my bird friend.
Alright.
Barasa will follow Varus.
And Shadowgale's napping.
Because we've had stealth spiders recently.
Yep. So what are you looking for?
Keep an eye out for spiders from nowhere.
Okay. You don't see any spiders.
Yeah.
Okay, but are there any tracks those spiders left behind? Except for
Or
that.
anything that isn't a giant spider.
That is also true.
You see a lot of buildings and plants.
Okay.
I'm gonna check for spider tracks.
Spiders don't really leave tracks, but okay.
I mean, they're big enough. They're big enough to where you can see their little leg pokes.
There you are.
Actually, what should I roll for that? I'm looking for tracks. Would that be
Tracking is survival.
That would be survival. Okay. Well,
That's 20.
there.
Well, so much for me doing a check.
You don't see any
There we
spider
go.
tracks.
Okay.
Well, that was easy.
But would I yield
What's
any
this big
other?
building in
Would I
the
yield any
corner
other
here?
tracks with that though?
You see footprints. Humanoid footprints.
humanoid footprint. Ooh. Do I know that they're not our own footprints? They're not our
I
own
assume
footprints.
such,
We haven't
because I'm pretty
been
sure
down.
none of
I would
them are
assume
bird
we
feet.
haven't been. Yeah, I was about to say none of them look like bird feet. So,
Yeah, they're not yours.
Yeah.
someone's here. I feel it.
How big are they?
They're relatively normal sized.
I mean, are they fresh?
Some are, some look like they've been there for a while.
Right.
Do any look
Yeah,
like they're leading into
someone's-
any buildings?
Someone is through here.
Someone's, yeah.
There's a couple sets leading to the building immediately to your upper right, and there's some on the path leading south.
Oh, so they're already at the
Let's-
door.
Wait.
check
Which set of footprints is fresher? The one leading to the house or the one leading south?
The ones leading south.
We should
Okay,
check there
those are-
first.
Let's go there first. I've picked up on all this. I've picked up on all this. Let's follow those tracks.
Right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
I've deeply picked up on
I
these
accidentally
tracks.
held down too long on one place. My bad.
I'll take lead because I'm following the tracks closely.
Okay.
Yes, you'll take the lead.
All right.
At some point, somebody just give me control over his token so I can move it around.
That would be convenient.
Alright, so we're going to, I guess,
Following this path
round here.
to the south.
Can I see these tracks now? Or I'm aware of those tracks.
Yep.
You are aware of them, yes.
Where do they stop? Is that requiring a perception check on my part?
No, but I do still need you guys to roll perception for something else.
Right.
Okay.
Spiders.
Okay.
17.
Not my best.
Where's the... There it is.
Nope. It was almost at 19. It's almost at 19.
Well, I saw how you three did. So, perception. But that's not perception. Don't roll that.
That was
10.
perception.
I almost clicked. I almost got on the wrong. I almost rolled the wrong thing on accident. Which,
to be
funnily
fair,
enough,
what are they going to do to me? Miss again?
All right.
Gag character reflex is activating.
Good. Do this as a group. As you guys are walking down the path, at one point you look to the right and see a bunch of twig balls.
Oh shit.
Oh, hey, look, AoE.
When you
Did the tracks end here-ish?
Nope.
No. Okay. Why was that? So
those tracks aren't over yet.
Delph?
I just realized
Go for
that
it.
I just realized I had some terrible damage rolls earlier,
Oh,
considering what my actual.
It's probably been more than an hour, so you don't have that plus 10 anymore.
Right.
Guess who's not sneaking?
Guess so have they seen us yet?
Yes, they have.
Yeah, that figures.
Well, we're not surprised this time.
Nope.
Are they apparently aggressive?
Yes.
Well then, everyone roll initiative.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, that's where I was going with that.
Oh boy, here I go rolling initiative 7 times.
Oh, great!
You did this.
Yep.
Who suggested we fight?
No one
Quick
situation.
They did that.
No
Who
one
suggested we fight? The game did.
Yep.
Yeah, no, the game did that.
Whose bloody idea was it to go south?
Tracks.
The tracks.
Whoever said to go to the fresher ones.
The fresher ones.
I wonder
went
who that
north.
was. Gee!
It was the less
glad to
fresh
know
ones.
glad to know I'll be doing something in this fight.
Don't worry. I don't think they have a drop on us. Also,
No.
I think I'm faster than the Twig Blight.
You're faster than
I think my dex
most
is
of them.
faster than Twig Blight. But also got a 19.
There's so many of them.
I was about to say, you've got a +5. There's a very good chance.
It's a very good chance I could just smash 2 of them before they have a chance to go.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I'll be in the back. I'll get there eventually. Well, I'm not in the back. You'll just all be running past me.
You're right in front of them.
Yeah, you'll just all be running past me. I'll just be like, what? Oh, shit.
Alright. Turn order.
There's at least one. There's at least one that's going ahead of me.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, 2 according to the automatic sorting.
Yeah.
Alright.
Whatever.
So little Groody boy here. He's gonna run up to Varys. And
Walk up.
yep.
Alright, how bad is it gonna be?
I say, I think they're just made of twigs.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll.
They're not dangerous. They're just annoying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does a 10 hit? Dumb question.
Does a 10 hit? God, no.
Like I said, it's like they're just annoying. They're not dangerous.
It's like Baby Groot. You have a bunch
More
of
worthless baby Groot.
You have a bunch of evil Baby Groots ganging up on you.
Of course.
All right. That takes that turn. Okay.
And now for this next one.
This one will also run up to Varys.
Yeah, that figures.
They just really... They really want to give me a hug. I can't help it.
I'm gonna guess that doesn't hit.
What is it?
Roll.
5.
A 10 didn't hit. Sure, a 5's gonna hit.
Okay. Gonna assume I'm the only one who can see those. Alright. Kaz, you're up next.
Okay.
So what's the plan?
Well, if it ain't broke, break it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm
Bip.
Yep. Bipped to oblivion.
now
That was one
second
really powerful bip.
These things do not have much health.
No, they're twigs. They're little twigs. I don't know why any of us are afraid of these. I don't know why the Drew is afraid of them, aside from getting splinters.
Hey, I was in a web earlier, alright?
Or so which one is this one hitting?
That's the other one in that square.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
I can't punch through a wall. I can't punch through this house yet. Or at all.
Yet.
Yet.
Roll damage. Yep.
Bip.
Like I said, I'm just picking them up and snapping them like the twigs that they are. Snap, snap.
Snap, crackle, pop.
There. Now three more get to take their turn and flail uselessly at us.
Yep.
Of course.
If anything, this encounter is a time waster, and it was probably built around the fact that one of us would have been a wizard
Probably.
and had explosions.
Yep.
Ba-boom!
This one's also going to run up to Varys. Nat 1.
They love me!
You're popular.
To be fair, you are an elf. You are beloved by nature.
It trips and falls
Not
on
the
its
right-
face.
Not the right kind of elf.
It trips and falls on its face. It got a Nat 1.
Oh, that poor little guy.
It's trying so hard.
Alright.
He's just
It didn't get
flailing
very
towards
far.
me. He's just flailing towards me, trying to give me a hug.
Yep. This one's gonna jump out from around the corner and go after Kaz.
Oh my god, finally, one of them's not trying to give me a hug.
With a 12.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that picture of somebody small swiping at somebody bigger than them. They're being held back by their hand. It's basically that, but I'm using one finger.
We've seen that in many a cartoon.
Your one little bird, your one bird finger's just like, nice try.
Okay, now I'm just imagining that scene from Spaceballs.
Yeah, it's like that.
Bird finger.
I am your father's brother's second cousin's former roommate. I don't remember how that goes exactly.
What does that make us?
Absolutely nothing.
God, I love that movie.
Me too.
Now is your last chance to press the cancellation button.
Out of order.
Where's the cancellation button? Out of order! Fuck!
Even in the future, nothing works.
Switch it from stuck to blow.
Hurry, I gotta
10,
run maps in 13 minutes.
9, 8,
Alright.
6.
This one's...
Wait, 6? What happened to 7?
Just kidding.
Alright, this one's
Alright.
just gonna sit there and do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
My turn.
Yep. Your
Alright,
turn.
I go to whack at the one that fell over.
Alright, roll the hit.
Oh.
Ow.
Well, I know what you should roll with.
That does not hit.
Dice, please.
At this point, Kaz still bullying the Twigblight, just looking at you in disappointment.
Oh. My god.
I just mouth, I
Reminder.
don't know.
Everyone's running past me while these things are trying to give me hugs. I have not noticed.
Alright.
I have the time.
Alright. Barasa,
I
you're
was
up next.
literally last!
Wait, the druid has AoE.
Is he gonna use it?
Right.
Well, he wasn't, but since people are begging for it.
Just aim properly.
Alright, Barasa, well, no. No, the AoE I have, well, yeah, so, hang on.
I mean, to be fair, you could just knock out 3 of them with 3 separate ice daggers.
That's expensive. Alright, so,
And I'll just break the other 2.
am I able to move, here?
Oh, right, you want Thunderwave. I forgot about that.
Or am I going to take, like, severe attacks of opportunity trying to get there?
Twiglights.
Yeah.
Severe
So-
attacks of opportunity from little twig boys.
It'll be fine.
Alright, Barasa's gonna charge right into the middle of everything.
Ah!
Okay.
I mean, they do get attacks of opportunity, but they're twigs. What are they really gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much nothing.
So
Yeah.
Their attacks are weak. Their one attack is weak.
is anything being rolled for that, or?
Nah, fuck it.
Alright.
Well, if anyone's gonna get hit by them, it's gonna be the druid.
Yep.
Yeah, he does have the lowest AC out of all of us.
Yes, I do.
Does he? Has it been 10 minutes? It might have.
I don't know, they
So-
just gotta roll at or above a 14.
It's actually
That's-
11.
That's why I was asking.
Why is
That's
there
why I was
AC
asking.
11?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out actually why it's so low, but
That's why I was asking about the about whether or not.
Are you
it's
not
been
wearing
10
armor?
minutes.
I am. I have.
What's your
I
dex
have,
score? Or
Uh,
dex modifier?
1.
That might be why.
It also means if it's at 1 and that's 11, it means you're not wearing armor.
Oh well, I mean I've got leather armor and
It
a
should be
shield
12.
It should be 12.
and a shield.
Okay, then that would be 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Another reason why I was asking, has it been 10 minutes yet in game?
so then I'm gonna change my armor class to 14 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can just manually do that.
Okay. So am I getting attacks of opportunity running into the middle of all these?
Sure.
All right.
might.
Then
You might
let's-
have it. That's another reason why I was asking, has it been 10 minutes in game yet? Because that dictates whether he has 14 or 16 right now.
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes.
Okay, then he's at 14. That is over with.
So then that's 4 attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
Okay. How do I fare?
And you said your AC was 14?
Uh huh.
Only one of them actually hits you for 4
Alright.
piercing.
Alright. Alright. So, now that Barasa is in the middle of everything,
Oh god.
he's gonna hold his staff up high. He's gonna say,
You shall
"It's time
not-
for a shocking event! Let me show you how it's done!"
Oh, he punned.
Actually, it sounds like he's getting loud.
And he's gonna slam his staff
He's
down
gonna
into
get
the
very
ground.
loud.
And he's gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Alright.
He's gonna cast that at level 1.
Ooh.
Alright, so I gotta roll 2d8. And I checked. None of you should get hit. It should just be the beast
He
that are within
is
15
correct.
feet.
Yeah, he's
So-
correct. Okay.
Let's see here. 2d8.
And they're all making saves, which
11 damage.
No, they're not making saves. They're just flat out dead.
they're just done.
Yep.
Never mind. So their dead bodies are just flying past us.
Pretty much.
Right!
Little sticks.
Now, you
And our-
pansies. Now
And
that
our
I've
ears.
shown you how it's really fucking done, let's get on with this.
Ow, my ears.
Quit your whining. So,
I mean, did you not just hear what you caused? Eesh.
here.
What?
The thunderous boom, audible up to 300 feet.
Right. How far
Maybe
away?
we should have thought of that because there are other people here.
Well, the dragon definitely heard it.
Yeah, the dragon heard it for sure.
Yep.
You disturbed the dragon's slumber.
You asked for AoE. That's the only one I got.
Anyone who wants to roll perception.
Ugh, I got it. That might not have been the best plan.
I'm a little deaf.
Ah, fuck it.
My ears hurt. 13.
You look over at
All
the
right.
tower, and the dragon's sticking his head out.
Really? Really?
That was not me.
That was not intentional.
No, that was just straight up not me.
I think that was my phone. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's a good. That was so well timed. That's the thing that got me.
So,
The dragon just kind of shakes his head and goes back in. It's like, you
Good.
dumb fuckers.
so, are we stopping there, or are we?
I'm shaking my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a good time to drop.
Yep.
Shit, what's that?
on the hey, listen, Zinger. Okay.
I was just gonna say on that thunderous boom.
What an applause.
Also-
On that very loud note.
Yep.